Good evening wherever you are. Kim, the Tantric lawyer, coming on to do the rest of the broadcast that I started yesterday. So this is 3 key teachings for Tantric lawyer, Tantric law, and I've got a lovely acronym there. I love acronyms and things like that. So B.I.G, begin where you are. So what does that mean? So what has been going on in your life? So I'll start with sharing what's been going on for me. So I actually had 2 full days off on the weekend, which was so lovely. Visited some waterfalls, so I'm bringing some gratitude for that beautiful immersion into that experience. And I've also been very busy looking at all kinds of contracts to help a friend improve their contract, and giving some advice from both a legal perspective and an energetic perspective, which is what I do. So when people ask me for help, I tune in. They might be asking about law, or they might be asking about the energetics, and I'll often tune in to both because that's my training from 35 years. So I can see the journey, I can see the energetics, I can see past lives, future lives, parallel lives, where the energy's stuck, and I can help bring clearing, healing and alignment. So I can't share more here because it's an extremely personal example, but there's testimonials, there's Robin's testimonial has been shared on my channels, so that's a beautiful example, and I have many examples. So begin where you are. So my life, as you might guess, as a Tantric lawyer, is about opposites. It's about bringing opposites together, complementary modalities, unusual ones like Tantra. What does it mean? It's all in my book. It's a spiritual practice, it's an energy practice, it's a body practice, and there's so many ways to describe it, ways to experience it, and everyone knows what law is. If you live in the world, which you do because you're watching this, so thank you very much for joining me. So I've been a lawyer for 35 years. I've been a complementary practitioner for about 25 years since I did Reiki, rebirthing and massage, and I've just been upskilling ever since in all modalities of law, in different other muscle testing types of modalities. So begin where you are, bring the opposites together, the contrasts, the flavors, the textures, the emotions that are in your life. So for me, the opposites are 2 opportunities that presented themselves to me in Ubud, Bali, where I'm staying for a couple of months. So these are, I'm off to the jungle with a soul sister this afternoon, where there's no power. There's a waterfall, so that's all I know. There's fresh water. She's fasting, semi-fasting, so I've just been invited to bring some nuts and dried fruit, and she'll have fresh fruit. Because I'm a Virgo, I'm a planner, I've got like the basic first aid ingredients just in case. I've got a lovely, so that's me. And I've also received a beautiful invitation to experience a spa treatment at the Hyatt in a couple of weeks. I'll be there in Seminyak by the beach celebrating a friend's birthday and catching up with another friend I haven't seen for a long time. So bringing these contrasts together, jungle, the unknown, a little bit scary, a little bit edgy for me, and the high-end, beautiful, all the things of a pampering nature. So this has been my life as well for many decades, is weaving the worlds, bringing all that together. So begin where you are, give it breath, take a breath. We often don't breathe enough. There's so many different kinds of breath work. I met someone in a cafe this morning, an Aussie who is a traditional complementary medicine practitioner. He talked about joy breath, so that sounds really beautiful for me. Let's breathe in joy together. That sounds very nice. Let's do that. So breathing in joy together, begin where you are, and let's integrate. Let's integrate all the things that are going on for you. So bringing your attention away from the outside world to what you've been doing, to where you've been putting your attention and focus. For me, there's been a lot of time spent online, getting all the things ready to finish the book, to launch the new business, connecting with loads and loads of people as well from all over the world. So integration and breath, just letting your feet be on the ground, a little bit apart, hip distance, just feeling that lovely earth energy, wiggling your toes a bit, just tensing and releasing the pelvic floor muscle. So this really helps to breathe, to integrate, and then to ground the energy, to bring it down into the body, away from the mind. We're often very scattered in the West, and the yoga teacher was saying last night that this is an area of chronic imbalance in Westerners for the last couple of 100 years, is the earth element. So breathing into that beautiful earth element, grounding. I'm a earth monkey in Chinese astrology, so I'm very busy, but I also like to be grounded. I operate best. We all operate best when we're grounded. So just breathing that in and giving gratitude graciously. So what does that mean? So this is when even circumstances are very difficult, they're very challenging. So I write about this in my book, Confessions of a Tantric Lawyer, a unique guide to magnetize your magical life, all about what does that mean to give gratitude graciously. And it means, and I give several examples, that when I've gone through the most stressful experiences in the world, once I woke up in my early 20s, once I woke the F up, I won't say that too loudly because I'm in Bali. I can say wake the fuck up. So that's a chapter of my book when I did exactly that when I was about 20. So yeah, giving gratitude graciously for the lessons. So after I woke up, I had I had one big accident before and after, a number of accidents, a number of relationship breakups, and a lot of different opportunities, and giving gratitude graciously for all of those. And even when relationship situations, people, jobs, businesses come in and out of our lives, it's really important to give gratitude for even the hard lessons. So this is part of the Tantric Lawyer teachings. So this is just a little quick video because I'm on my way to the jungle. But thank you so much for joining me. Please do connect with me. I've got a YouTube channel now, The Tantric Lawyer. So there's a few videos on there, and the Facebook group will be up and running. It is a VIP group. There will be behind the scenes content, stuff I can't share on YouTube or on my public profile. There will be some chapter sections from my book that I'll be reading, and it'll be a behind the scenes journey into what it's like to be an author, to publish a book, to go from working either as